I'm Dr. Meenakshi Maur, Assistant Professor, Zoology, Sri Savliaji Government College, Manfia, Chittorgarh. Today my topic is Ascalmanthus. Ascalmanthus is superphylum. The animals uh, are the animals in Ascalmanthus are known as roundworms. The name Ascalmanthus was proposed by Graben in 1910. Ascalmanths are characterized by the presence of pseudoxylon. The name Ascalmanths is a new name, but the older name is a Nematohelminthes. The word or the term Ascalmanths has been derived from Greek word ascos means cavity, helminths means worms, and neme means thread and helminths means worm. So, in Greek word, Ascalmanthus means cavity worms and in Nematohelminthes means thread worms. Now, characteristics of Ascalmanthus. They are mostly aquatic, free living, or they may be parasitic. Their body is slender, vermiform, unsegmented, flat or cylindrical, and they are bilaterally symmetrical, and they are triploblastic, means in them three germs layer are present, that is endoderm, mesoderm, and ectoderm. They are usually small and even microscopic. They have a organ system grade of body organization. They are coelomate. There are several group of animals in which the space inside the body is pseudocele. It is not true coelom because it is not lined with the mesodermal epithelium and represents a persistent embryonic blastocele. And these group of animals are known as pseudocoelomate, and they are often placed within a single superphylum, that is a Ascalmanthus. So here you can see it is a body covering from ectoderm. This is a muscle layer from mesoderm, and there is a digestive tract which is from endoderm. And here the space or the cavity is known as pseudocoelom. And it is known as pseudocoelom because it is not lined with the mesodermal epithelium. That's why Ascalmanths are pseudocoelomate animals. In them, cilia are absent except anterior cilia of rotifers. Body wall with a senescential or cellular epidermis and externally covered with a thick cuticle of scleroprotein. So, uh, but Platyhelminthes body wall is also senescential or cellular. So, Ascalmanthus body wall is also senescential or cellular. Musculature is inside mostly longitudinal fiber. Digestive system or digestive canal is straight and complete with mouth, specialized non-muscular, intestine, anus, pharynx is muscular and highly specialized. Respiratory and circulatory system are absent. Excretory system includes a system of canals, that is protonephridia, in some for regulation, for osmoregulation. The nervous system is simple and consists of circummatrix nerve ring with anterior and the posterior longitudinal nerves. Sense organs are in the form of pits, papilla, bristles, and eye spots. Uh, they are mostly dioecious. That is, male is usually smaller than female. So here you can say male is small and the female is long. uh, male, the male usually smaller than female, and the gonads and ducts single or double. Eggs have a chitinous shell, cleavage determinate, and spiral. And development is usually direct with no larval stages or indirect with complicated life history. There is a no asexual reproduction. So here you can see this is a male. This is example of Ascaris. So here it's mouth, excretory pore, lateral line, and in male there are penile setae. So they are dashes, that is sexes separate. And the female is longer and bigger. Their mouth, there is excretory pore, and in female there is a gonopore, lateral line, and anus. So in male, posterior end has a penile setae or spicules. So there is a much differences between uh, male and female ascaris. These are the examples of Aschelminthes, Rhabditis, Dracunculus, Ascaris, Entrobium, Trichoris, Loa Loa. These are examples of Aschelminthes. Now, disease caused by the Aschelminthes. So first is Ascariasis. This disease is caused by Ascaris lumbricoides in humans, and it is very common in children. It causes abdominal pain, diarrhea, vomiting in children. Then second disease, encyclostomasis. It is caused due to hookworm infection in the small intestine, and it causes anemia. There are large number of worms present in the small intestine, and they get stuck to the intestinal wall and suck blood, which causes anemia in human being. Now, third is filariasis. The lymphatic filariasis is caused by Vaucheria branchofti or Brigida timori or Brigida malai. This causes thickening of the skin and the tissue present beneath the skin. Loa loa causes subcutaneous filariasis, and it infects eyes and skin. Then enterobiasis. It is caused by pinworm Enterobius vermicularius, and it causes itching in anal area and causes sleeping discomfort. And there are also some diseases which are caused in human being because of Aschelminthes. These are trichuriasis, strongyloiditis, trichinosis. So there are so many diseases which are caused by Aschelminthes. So today I discussed what are Aschelminthes, who proposed Aschelminthes. Groban proposed the term Aschelminthes, and main characteristics of Aschelminthes is the presence of pseudocoelom. Pseudocoelom they are pseudocoelomate animals. Then these are some general characteristics of Aschelminthes. They are aquatic, free living, or parasitic. They have a symmetry bilateral. They are unsegmented worm. They are flattened or worm-like. Triploblastic. They have an organ system grade of organization. They are pseudocoelomate. Body wall with a senescential or cellular epidermis and externally covered with a thick cuticle of scleroprotein. Muscles mostly longitudinal fiber. Digestive canal straight and complete. Respiratory and circulatory are absent. Excretory system includes protonephridia. Nervous system is simple, consists of circulatory nerve ring. Sense organs are in the form of pits, papilla, bristle, and eye spot. They are mostly dashes, that is, sexes are separated. So here is a male and this is female. Male is smaller than female. There is no asexual reproduction. Cloaca present in some animals. Eggs have a cutaneous shell, cleavage determinate and spiral, and life cycle is simple or complicated, usually with no special larval stages. Rhabditis, Dracunculus, Ascaris, Entrobium, Trichosis, Loa Loa are some of the examples of Aschelminthes. Diseases caused by the Scalminthes are Ascariasis, Ankylostomiosis, Filariasis, and Enterobiasis. Thank you.